Hi all, welcome to another video of Berg Performance. We have great weather here today. It is dark, stormy and rainy and I'm freezing as hell, but at least we have this beautiful BMW 545e hybrid, which we have tuned. We did a proper custom stage 2 tuning on this vehicle. We have modified the downpipe of the car and replaced it with a catless downpipe. We have removed the OPF system of the car and we have made it happen to have like 540 horsepower and 850 Newton meters in a hybrid. So it is like a real BMW M3 killer in a sense. So it is looking amazing. I really like this generation of BMW 5 Series, especially when you compare it to the newer, I think the G60 generation it is. I have to get used to that newer car. I have to be honest, the backside of the car looks good, but especially when you step in the vehicle and look at the interior quality, this G30 generation, especially after the facelift, looks terrific. And just look at these laser headlights. I mean, come on, with these blue things that you can see here. Well, not angel eyes, but the daytime running lights that you have here, especially with the backlights as well. You have to compare them together. It just looks awesome. I think this has been a proper tune for this car and it drives awesome as well. So yeah, please enjoy the video, enjoy the power, enjoy the draggy runs. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, there we go. Welcome everyone, welcome to the BMW 545e Hybrid G30 LCI generation with the B58 engine and also being powered by a battery pack. So that's why it's a hybrid. These are really amazing cars. This car is equipped with the B58 engine. As I was mentioning, we have done a couple of modifications to this vehicle, like the catless downpipe, for instance. We have removed the OPF. We have unlocked the ECU and have made a custom calibration on 98 RON for the Netherlands. And the car was putting out 537 horsepower to be precise, so approximately 540 horsepower. And 815 Newton meters of torque. Yes, we can also raise the torque a little bit more, so we can get up to 850, 900 maybe, but it is not needed. The draggy numbers will speak for themselves, and it is also good to protect some components of the car by keeping the torque more low and linear, so the power delivery is also very linear on this car, instead of having very high torque at the beginning and then, yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't help the car at the top range of the power curve. But this car is amazing. I have to say, this is just an M3 killer. So if you compare this one, for example, to a G80 generation BMW M3, this car is just faster. In the real world, it's faster, it's more comfortable, it has a B58, fuel consumption is more attractive, and the power is just insane. And especially with these exhaust modifications that we did to the car, it sounds good as well for a 5 Series, a luxury sedan in which people tend to drive like very comfortable, and whenever they need it, they have the power. But why do I say that this car is faster than an M3? Is because the power delivery is immediate, because you have the electrical power, the torque comes in like straight away, and then it just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling until the red line, and it is fast. I mean, this car did a 3.5 seconds 0 to 100 and 8.2 seconds approximately 100 to 200. I think those are numbers which you don't have to feel ashamed of. And if it's not even faster than an M3, for example, it is like approximately the same for a way cheaper price tag as well. How does it drive? This car is on stock suspension. It doesn't have any adaptive suspension, so it's like stock settings from BMW. It is just a very silent car and comfortable, and you have all the power that you need. We are just warming up the car a little bit, and then I will just floor it. I will just turn off the traction control completely. By the way, this is the weather in the Netherlands. This is what we get from now until maybe April, May or something like that. It's like 6.5 degrees. It's gray outside, cold, stormy, wet. So really depressing weather. So we have to enjoy ourselves with these kind of vehicles, of course. And you won't be bothered, or you won't be bored with this kind of power delivery. I think the cameraman was not expecting this. Oh my god, it is so fast. It is so fast. So look at this. I will just... What are these people doing? Oh, they have troubles on the Autobahn. Third gear, 2,500 RPM. Floor the throttle, immediate power. All the way until the red line. We are doing illegal speeds here, but I'm glad it's a closed road. We'll do a few more shots here. Ooh, the tires are terrible. Wow. What we also did is, of course, calibrated the power figures in the display. So the horsepower and the torque numbers are showing accordingly, as well as the boost. So I'll just floor it. You can see. It is really fast. It was quite a challenge to tune this car in a proper way. I mean, I have seen a lot of videos. I'll also explain it during the X5 that we did a few weeks ago. There are a lot of power figures being claimed on the internet, like 560, 590 horsepower. And then when you look at the 100 to 200 times, the car does like 10 seconds or 9 seconds or 9.3 or whatever it is. This has an honest 540 horsepower and it does 8.2, 100 to 200. Repeatedly, after run, it doesn't matter. The calibration is just perfect. The shifting is perfect. We cannot tune this transmission. It's also not needed. It's not limiting torque in any way for this kind of calibration. And I will do a little pull from 0. But I think we are going to get an awful lot of wheel spin. I will not do launch control, just floor it. Yeah, I know. I was too late with shifting because it just... Look at this, I will do it again. So first gear, how fast that gear goes is like... Okay, 3, 2, wait, I will put on the automatic handbrake so I can floor the throttle. 3, 2, 1, just... BAM! Gone. I'm too late again. I'm getting older. My reaction times are not on fleek anymore. No, just kidding. Wow, this car is so good. How much G is it pulling? We can see it here, by the way. Look at this. So, 0.6 G is the outer line. And I'll just do a little launch now. Look at the G meter, yeah? There we go. Launch control, active. Ah, it goes off skill. Oh my god, it is 100% pulling more than 1 G. But it is wet. I had a little bit of wheel spin, but this was like 3.5 seconds as well to 100 when you have the appropriate conditions. In the wet, I did 3.7, 3.8. In the dry, I did 3.5, 3.6. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, if you're looking for a tuning, or if you're looking for a very fast, comfortable car, yes, you can have a look at Alpina, for example. Alpina does beautiful things. Also, the engine is different, of course. You're driving a V8, so nothing can compare to a V8. But if you're looking for a real sleeper of a car, which doesn't look that fast from the outside, I would say consider the 545e hybrid. It has all the benefits of the B58. It has all the benefits with regards to taxes because of the low price, of course, you get with the lower emissions that it puts out of the exhaust. And it is simply just an amazing, fast car. And you can just whoosh around in comfort on the highway. Especially, I would recommend to have this one, for example, with adaptive suspension. I don't know if that's possible on a 545e, to be honest. But I think it should be. And otherwise, you will see another review as well of another BMW 545e we did. And we put KW V3 suspension set on that car. And it drives so much better than the stock suspension. But yeah, if you're looking for a tuning, please contact us. And we can help you out also on remote in other countries, of course. So for now, I think the owner will be very happy with this car. Take care. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment behind, and also leave a comment behind of what you think about is this car a proper substitute for example, a BMW M car? Of course, not compare the handling of these vehicles. Or do you think like, no man, it doesn't matter what it is doesn't matter how fast it is a hybrid car and you cannot compare it to an M model. Please let me know what your opinion about this car is, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye.